weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, Sydney Welch, you are on Ernesto watch over there. So what can you tell us? Because we know we're seeing rip currents. Will it get any worse?
Yes, and as Ernesto continues to slide to the north, we're going to see the rip current risk changing, because right now we're seeing those winds coming in from the southeast, just from this massive area of energy just north of Bermuda. But eventually Ernesto is going to make the slide to the north, and as it does so, it's staying parallel with the coast as a Category 1 hurricane, and that's going to continue to shift our winds here at home. So while the rip current risk now, those winds are coming in from the southeast, in areas like the South Shore are pretty much good to go, at least these next couple of hours. By the time that we go into our evening tomorrow, there could be more of a rip current risk that's going to bring in a direct east wind as that's parallel to the coast. But this will eventually be moving out to sea, impacting parts of Canada, possibly, but it is staying far enough away from us due to the cold front that's going to be bringing us rain into the start of next week. So we do have a system heading our way. It is going to be keeping clouds abundant tomorrow. You'll notice it if you're outside at all. Tomorrow morning there will be some fog, and then by the time we go into the afternoon and evening, a thick layer of clouds will be around before this cold front starts to bring us rain going into parts of our day on Monday. On the other side of that cold front, though, by the time we get into the second half of the day, Tuesday and Wednesday, high pressure will take control. That sunshine will return, and we'll eventually see things slowly warming up. But at this time, clouds building off to the west, seeing a few rain chances. Overnight tonight, you could see some light rain as that system is starting to swing some rain chances our way. That system that is off to the west, not talking about Ernesto, but temperatures are going to be staying in the middle and upper 60s, possibly a sprinkle or two in the morning as you're heading out the door, and then clouds throughout the day tomorrow, maybe a peak or two of sunshine as we go into parts of the afternoon. But if you're going out for a morning jog tomorrow, temperature is about 71 degrees, and yes, it's going to be a cloudy day, but as I said, we have sunshine. It's on the way. We're just going to have to hold on and wait for that. So by Sunday morning, this is a look at 7 o'clock. A few areas of rain will be around, and that thick layer of clouds. At any time, you could see a bit of mist and drizzle. Around 5, 6 o'clock, starting to see a few breaks in the clouds, but they are going to thicken back up into late Sunday to early Monday. Now, it is going to be early Monday when we get our first round of heavy rain coming into the picture, just around commute time. This is a look at 8 o'clock when those pockets of heavy rain are moving overhead, and that's first of many rounds that we're going to see on Monday. By the afternoon, our second round is going to take hold with some rumbles of thunder possible, but at any point, we're not seeing an extraordinarily high severe weather risk. It's just going to be those pockets of heavy rain, enough to be a nuisance, and you definitely could hear some rumbles of thunder at times. So temperatures tomorrow make their way to the middle 70s, and we do have a day where we are mostly going to be in the 70s throughout the day, not making it to the 80s, but we'll start off in those middle and upper 60s. Once we get to the end of this week and into next week, we're going to start into the weekend, actually, we're going to start to see those temperatures on the rise and actually get in on some above normal temperatures, which will be a bit of a change after seeing the next 3 days, which are definitely going to be below normal. And as we go Tuesday and Wednesday, we're even talking those temperatures in the low 70s for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday looking much better than Tuesday, though, as those skies will be clearing out. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, sunny skies, not seeing much rain in the picture. And this weekend at this time looks mainly dry as well. Temperatures finally making their way back to those low 80s, closer to where we should be this time of year. The normal high temperature is 81 degrees.
Sydney, nice little stretch there from Wednesday to next Tuesday. All right, we'll stick on top of the forecast by downloading our free NBC 10 Boston app. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen. You can access our radar and set it up to get severe weather alerts right where you live.